And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your New York Yankees.
Just about ready to go. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And it's even up. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there, and it is out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that misses. 3-0. And that is low for ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So a man aboard, and now it's Mark Vientos. Hit in the air, left field. Bellinger sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Pete Alonso. Big time power. Alonso, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders.
Swung on, belted. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Here's Jesse Winker. And that one hit to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Down to second, gets back as he almost ran into another out there. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. On the ground, Cabrera. Slings to first. They limit the damage here. Back in the Bronx, and today's starter, David Peterson. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Nimmo going back on it. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hard hit, right side. McNeil gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fouled off left side. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, out to short. Toss to Alonso. Judge out on the play.
Batting fourth.
Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Bellinger is out. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Schmidt back to work. Up the middle, Chisholm. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Judge going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's Trent Grisham. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Here is Goldschmidt. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one ripped. Nimmo going back on it. Way back there and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make it bats look like batting practice from time to time.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 4-2. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And that one clips the corner. Nobody out. Runner at first. Oh, great stop. There's one.
He's out.
Back to first, and that is a double play. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often, we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And that's a little bit high.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Judge has it sized up. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That to right. Soto should have this one. Puts it away for the out. One down. Here comes Aaron
The right
Judge.
fielder, number
He's 0 for 1.
Aaron Judge.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Soto moving back for it. Way back, out of here. And they add a run. It's 5-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Sean Reed Fuller. He's into the game, but the base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that'll do it. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. On the ground to Jazz. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. Popped in the air. Left field. Dominguez makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go. Bottom 4 at the plate. Paul Goldschmidt. That's to third. On to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The left field.
And now Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And no one can get there. Dominguez around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
That's 3 singles in a row. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time. But
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the run from third. That's the second out. It's Aaron Judge
The
now.
right fielder,
0
number
for 2
99,
in this one.
Aaron Judge.
On the outside corner, that's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. Volpe on third with 2 out. Now
Two
one
ball.
miss.
One strike.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And that one gets past the catcher. Play at the plate. Got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jeff McNeil. Schmidt back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Judge in position, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
Now batting.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Soto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. That one almost got him.
Strike one.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
1 down. Now here is Mark Vientos on the ground. Chisholm, the flip to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Fastball for a strike at 95.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity.
The throw to second is offline. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Daniel Nunez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 12-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Goldie in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Breaking ball misses down and away. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit." So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-2. And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Taylor hauls it in, and there's one away. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
High fly ball out to center field. Taylor. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Soto moving back for it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone! That one felt good. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 15-2.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
And ball 1 to Judge. Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
Judge rips that one. That's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. And here comes Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 15-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Ground ball, Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. Ryan Stanek on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
He makes the grab, and there's one down. Paul Goldschmidt now. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
there's one. Throw to first, safe. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And that one popped in the air, left field. Dominguez pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
That's towards center. Bellinger gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. 1-1.
Just
Ball,
off the inside edge. Lindor off of first with 2 away. That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Up next for the Mets,
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Grounds one to short. Volpe. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. The batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And so they turn things over to the righty, Jake Cousins.
Now they know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
No ball. 1 strike. That's off the corner.
There's a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Puts it away for the out. And next for the Mets, Jesse Winker.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesse.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 15-4. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That's to third. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. And they get the out. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Another home second home run of the game. It's 16-4. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and that's ball one. And that's outside. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 17-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
See you later. He shoots one out to right. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 18-4. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Taylor makes the grab, one away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is that. New pitcher on here, Luke Weaver.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Right through there, got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So they're down to their final out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Right down the chute, 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew